New Safer at Home restrictions begin today. We'll have more on that in just a minute. But first, also starting today, a new ordinance went into effect in Green Bay, giving local police the ability to fine someone directly for violating the Safer at Home order. NBC 26's Abigail Hankey tells us what you have to be doing to be charged.
Since the first Safer at Home order went into effect in March, law enforcement have been able to fine people for not following the governor's order. But beginning today, Green Bay police can now fine you $376 on the spot instead of having to wait. So here's what this means. You will not be fined for walking your dog. However, if you're walking your dog in an area that's supposed to be closed and police ask you to stop doing that and you don't, then you could be fined.
We don't want to give out these citations, but sometimes when the officers have to investigate these calls and someone continually violates the order and compliance is not achieved and their education efforts have failed, kind of really forces the officer's hand because they got to do something.
The Green Bay Police Department says they've responded to hundreds of complaints for businesses and people, noting that out of all the calls they've received, there's only been 3 times where an officer had to make a referral to the DA.
But we want people to know that they can go for a walk, they can walk by somebody. It's really the blatant violations where people are really knowingly doing what they're doing and probably have a knowledge that this is in violation of the order and they can continue to commit that same violation.
A few of the violations include people gathering in large groups, hanging out in areas that are considered closed, or someone operating a business that is non-essential.
It's important for the community to know that if the officers show up and they educate you on the order and you get compliance, no one's getting citations.
The department adds education is their main goal, and it's only if someone will not comply with the order, they'll be forced to write a $376 fine. In the newsroom, Abigail Hankey, NBC 26.
Abigail, thank you. Anyone across the state of Wisconsin can be ticketed for violating the Safer at Home order, but it's up to each city or town whether they enforce this specific ordinance. Charges through this ordinance would go through municipal court rather than criminal. To read more about it, head to our website, NBC26.com.